cause I'm a motherfucking savage. Yeah, man, yeah. That's the shit I'm talking about right here, man. The motherfucker don't wanna deal with the shit that a motherfucker pops out with the lip with. You know, but now check this here out though, man. A motherfucker play this shit with bread meat. If he don't win, he don't eat. That's why they call us niggas like the TLICK, straight savage. Savage in them, got plenty of respect. 6 years down and now to make me a vet.
We're back for another recap of this past weekend's NFL crazy playoff weekend.
62-yarder. Matt Gape looking to the end zone.
Bengals and the Titans. Guys, give me your recap.
What a wild one, man. What a way to start off the divisional round, you know?
Play action. Tannehill fires. Intercepted. Burrow, pressure again. Sacked at the...
First game starting off Saturday morning and came down to a field goal, you know. Wow. We all here on set picked Cincinnati. We didn't quite think it would come down to that type of ending, but right. I mean,
they definitely
like I said,
the tone.
What a wild beginning to a wild weekend.
Second down and 9. Burrow, toss it underneath. Good hands. Chase, catch and run. He's got ridiculous speed. Jamar Chase.
Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase connection, as we talked about already,
man.
It's
Priceless.
just ridiculous. But you still got Higgins. Got my boy Joe representing the Bay. Every time he hit that stunner when he hit the end zone. They got out-coached, outplayed, but they did keep themselves in the game.
Tannehill. Deep ball is caught by A.J. Brown.
That's one thing I could say about the number one seed. They play better than any of the one seeds that I could say. Derrick Henry, like you said, he came in. He did what he could do. One touchdown, 65 yards.
He did his part for sure.
On a direct snap, we know he can throw it if he wants, or he can do this. Henry!
But the first walk-off field goal of the first 4 games.
I mean, Tennessee had a chance to take it down and kick the game-winning field goal if it weren't for a late interception.
Tannehill steps forward, popped up in the air, intercepted.
Tannehill, too. Someone that's really preservative with that rock and don't really throw too many picks.
Yeah.
They don't talk about him as much. I just don't get it. The man's got crazy numbers. He's definitely top 5, top 10 in a lot of those.
Absolutely.
Since 2016, 2017 quarterback stats. Yeah. But it's not always good to get that first round bye.
No guarantees. And in Tannehill tradition, he threw those interceptions that make the difference and lose a game for you. You know, down to the wire. Exactly what Mike said. It was a wrap.
Yeah.
Do we give Henry a toast for getting out there with the boys and making a run for it?
Absolutely.
One for the king.
You got to do what you got to do.
We'll do one for him. The second part of that Saturday afternoon game was our beloved San Francisco 49ers.
49ers, baby.
I'm glad Mike got on the baseball hat because all us diehard San Francisco Giants fans know that that word torture and what it means.
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
I don't know why the 49ers somehow seem to have taken on that mantra.
They're trying to keep it in the San Francisco sports family.
That San Francisco spirit.
But, man, this game was crazy from beginning to end. And I just want to hear some of you guys' thoughts about the game.
You know, when Green Bay took that opening drive and they pretty much marched down the field. It looked like they were going to own the 49ers defense. But credit to D'Amico Ryans. He had his defense ready to play ever since that opening drive.
I think woke him up, you know.
And Green Bay never made it to the end zone again after that. They definitely had their chances.
That's the most mind-blowing thing that when you just mentioned that's the biggest thing that sticks out for me, that they didn't score another touchdown for the rest of the game.
Right.
I just don't know, man. Like Aaron Rodgers, 0 for 4 now against the San Francisco 49ers.
Man.
We didn't draft him, but he still provided some wins.
Some wins for us in the playoffs.
Drod?
I mean, the game was emotional, you know. Like Mikey said, from beginning to end, you think that the defense is going to look a certain way, and guess is what they needed. They got punched in the mouth, and the rest of that, they locked up. Big ups to the special teams, which I feel were like the...
I'm glad you just said that. Special teams is a forgotten part of the ball game. And for either team to score the second half, for the 49ers not to score a single offensive touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For special teams to come up with that block.
Good snap, good hold, and the kick is blocked.
Special teams.
And then another block, also the punt.
That's 3 games and it's blocked. Up into the air and spinning inside the 10. Picked up and a touchdown.
Speaks volumes, because if that doesn't happen, we don't win this game.
Man, so Jimmy G, you know, the offense started out very slow, very, very slow. But
In the negative column.
I will say, in the beginning, in the opening 2 or 3 drives, not everything was Jimmy's fault. There definitely were some dimes he dropped that should have been caught.
Key drops. Key players.
Yes.
Debo, like
yes.
Kittle.
Yes, and that's not to say that, you know, Jimmy definitely did not play a great game, you know.
Yeah.
He was throwing some lame ducks up there.
Oh my God. Duck season every time
Those two
he lets
lame
it
ducks
go.
that you speak of, I know were those 2 out passes where he was off his back foot and he's throwing these soft-ass passes that could have been picked.
Thank you, special teams. Thank you. Come on to San Francisco.
Exactly.
He's gonna get flagged there for everything because he's Jimmy G. But like you said, we only need him on some key third downs, rushing attack to be there. The way they're using Debo is crazy. So we're gonna get the job done.
Let's get it done.
Kyle, please stop giving it to Debo so much.
No.
He almost got injured.
Mom,
you know?
you saw that?
He almost got injured. Thankfully, though.
How many players were limping after that game?
Thankfully, Trent Williams' MRI came back negative because he was limping for a little bit, and that would be a huge loss. That would be a huge loss.
Speaking about Kittle, absent pretty much the last 3 games.
But when it mattered?
Showed up big for us with 2 key third down conversions, which almost helped us ice the game. But as always, Debo. Debo. If it wasn't for Debo,
got on my 40, homie.
3rd and 7. The madness of Kyle Shanahan.
The fact that he has that skill set makes it a lot easier to get him the ball.
3rd and 7 where you pass, you get the first down, the game's over. But what do? We run it for the first down.
We run it.
Ice in their
with
veins.
a wide
just like
receiver.
Butterfield.
Let me say, I think it might have been the right play call. Just Mitchell didn't bounce it outside.
That's true.
He read the wrong hole.
He should have kept it outside. That would have been 6, game over there.
So we win as a team, we lose as a team. Jimmy, please no more mistakes. Not like that.
So for the 2nd week in a row in the postseason, Robbie Gould, he just blatantly disrespects the home team, man.
Super disrespectful.
He does not care if the
As they're doing
cheerleaders are on the field,
and they're
if
calling
the
out
players are being introduced. He's going to get his practice kicks
We
in.
got to give him a toast.
How do you think
Mr.
you get ice
9K.
on your veins, bro?
Ice.
In Dallas, he did it. He did it over there.
And that's
he's coming back
exactly
to LA to probably do the same thing.
That's exactly why he hasn't missed in the postseason.
Kick was down the middle and good. 49ers win it.
So moving on to the Rams and the Bucks.
And started on the ground, and Fournette. Stafford puts it out here to Akers, the safety valve. There goes Cam.
What'd you think about that game, Mike?
Oh man, you know me. You know who my favorite
That's
player
why I
is.
shot it to you.
I thought Tommy was
Thomas
going to
Brady.
do it. Even when they went down by so many points.
Brady looking the other way. Brady going deep down the right sideline for Evans. He makes the catch. He's in for the score.
Comes back to bite them. And Ndamukong Suh, as he's done throughout the course of his career.
Brady's going to hand it off. It's Fournette. He's going to take it to the end zone.
He damn near brought him all the way back. He pretty much did, but just didn't end up on the right side.
You can't put that on him because to get it back to a tie, the defense,
for sure.
I mean,
not saying it was his fault.
especially
We brought
championship
them back.
defense, they definitely dropped the ball on that.
Aaron Donald and the Rams defense, they played phenomenal. The game kind of reminded me of the 49er game.
Yeah.
Where one
Definitely.
team was just completely smashing the other team, the offense and defense. Because the Rams came out, they was bullying them.
You made me bleed my own blood.
You know what I mean? Brady was hot, bro. And then,
But real quick though, not just the D, the way that O-line held that Bucks front 4 down.
not
Big
to sound
contracts
like
and
a
all,
Ram
irrelevant.
hater, because you know they are the opposition, but he lost his starting tackle. The backup
True.
comes in, has already a messed up ankle, gets hurt, hurts the elbow as well. He's replaced by the 3rd string rookie You know what I mean? So Brady didn't really have full protection to do his 45-year-old man Brady.
And do you think the lack of Antonio Brown made that much of a difference?
Oh, huge. And Tampa Bay is going to rid the day that they got rid of him like that in the middle of the season. They could have let him sit. They could have suspended him for a game, whatever. But, I mean, when you lose Godwin, you still have Mike Evans, who's a fucking beast. You still got the Gronkster, who's going to crush it out and give you some fucking touchdowns, first downs, whatever. But not having that slot, being able to get those mismatches out there to get them other two cats open
up the middle
is huge. And Godwin's already stated he's not coming back.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, what a lot of people don't understand is your favorite team's your favorite team. But if you're not following and knowing your unrestricted free agents,
you're not taking care of your people.
Money, that's one of the reasons why
speaks volumes.
Aaron Rodgers, I think he's done in Green Bay.
I think Brady might be too.
Not to mention Brady is non-committed and so is Gronk. So who knows what the Buccaneers will look like next season.
We obviously had to save the best for last.
Absolutely.
Talk about it. The best.
I mean, this game has probably gonna go down this year for sure as game of the year.
Without a doubt.
Probably in the top 3, 5 of all time.
Better than half the Super Bowls I've seen in my lifetime.
I think that pretty much that was like the best Super Bowl type of version game that you would want to see.
It just capped off an already wild weekend of amazing games. It did.
I mean, up to that point, it was 3 field goals that decided.
So we're in this game. You have 2 quarterbacks who are being referenced to now the new age Brady Manning type duo, right?
For sure.
Josh Allen, who we know is a freaking beast.
You got to watch the quarterback's legs here. Here they go. Allen with the keep and the conversion.
And then you got your boy that we hate because he got us.
I want to say I hate the kid.
He got us for the 6. You got to have a little hate in your heart.
Calling him the Grim Reaper.
And you got those 2 safeties. What a tandem they are. 3rd and 6. Mahomes in trouble, looking around, and somehow able to improvise and get it.
These guys both throw for over 400 yards. 4 touchdowns.
And what about just in the last 2 minutes? 188 yards in the last
25 points.
To score what a lot of people thought was the game-winning touchdown with 13 seconds left. And I want to say I responded to you guys. I mean, this is a wrap unless Mahomes does some kind of wizardry.
Yeah, exactly.
And he pulled it out.
Davis, though?
The
4
Reaper.
touchdowns. 4 touchdowns in the game. Nobody's seen him scoring 8 touchdowns, let alone 4.
Did somebody win a big parlay on that? Like, your biggest
BR
fan.
betting. If you want to see some crazy bets, if you want to watch people that are just crazy out there in the betting world, follow BR Betting. My guy Greg, he's a diehard 49er fan, by the way, too. They show people, and somebody actually posted it because they were like, there's no way somebody had this bet that this dude scores 4 touchdowns.
But he did, right?
Somebody had him for the 2 touchdown combo
Cashed
and a 3
out.
touchdown combo, and man, $50 to $2,500 off $50. You know what I mean?
I was the Bucks away from having a big weekend.
Did you guys hear the story about Travis Kelce telling Mahomes, I'm not gonna run the play that's called.
That's mad respect.
When they line up, Mahomes is like, do it, Kelce, do it.
Do it.
Mahomes takes a snap on the near hash. Goes down the middle to Kelce, 35, down to the 31. Timeout called by the Chiefs.
That's chemistry.
Do it.
You know?
That's
what you're seeing from Burrows and Chase. That kind of
Definitely.
connection where you're like, you're on the same page regardless of what's happening. You're in a stadium being seen by the world, and yet you shut that out and complete the pass.
Man, just what a overall weekend of just amazing football.
Best division fucking playoff games we've seen.
I damn near had a heart attack and a stroke. I've nicknamed it the heart stroke. You know
I
what
like
I mean?
that.
Because like,
well, I don't, but you know.
wifey has me on
That
her
might
Facebook.
be our new doo-wop group, the heart
Stressed
stroke.
out. I'm gonna call it stressed out. When it's said and done, did you at any point in time think that this was possible with 13 seconds left?
I did not.
Hell no.
I totally did not think that was possible, but that just goes to show the young talent the NFL has,
The
man.
truth.
I mean, to see an ending like that,
Yeah.
it's just exciting for the future of the NFL.
But it wasn't to win the game.
13
It was
seconds.
to kick a
13
field goal to
seconds.
tie it. And
13
it lets you know that
seconds 2 weeks
anything's
ago.
possible.
Anything's possible!
Anything is possible!
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the Chiefs have won